Well, this is communicative part 2 of grade 12 university entrance examination, which is 2014 to 2015 October 2022. This questions consists of different communicative quiz or different communicative questions. So depending on the opening statement or on the closing statement, we are going to just complete the dialogues or the conversation. So የ2014 በ15 በጥቅምት ላይ የተሰጡት የ12ኛ ክፍል መልቀቂያ ፈተና ሲሆን ይህን የምናየው ፈተና ኮሚኒኬቲቭ ስኪል ነው። በተለይ ከንግግር ክህሎት ከመግባባት ክህሎት ከዛ ጋር ያሉ ጥያቄዎችን ለመስራት ምን ሞልከው። ስለዚህ ይህን ጥያቄ በምንሰራበት ሰዓት ፍርስ ማወቅ ያለብን ጉዳይ ኦፕኒንግ ስቴትመንቱ ምንድነው የሚፈልገን እሱን መሰረት አድርገን ነው ለመመለስ የምንችለው። ሁለተኛ ምናልባት ክሎዚንግ ስቴትመንቱ ተሰጥቷችሁ ኦፕኒንግ ስቴትመንቱ ፈልግ ከተባለ ለመልሳችን ትክክለኛ ፍንጭ ሊሰጠን የሚችለው ክሎዚንግ ስቴትመንቱ ሊሆን ይችላል። እዚህ ላይ ሶስተኛ አንዳንዶቹ ዲስትራክተርስ አግሬሲቭ ናቸው። አግሬሲቭ ማለት which is irrelevant for the opening statement or the closing statement. So if and only if they are irrelevant, they are not be part of the distractors or be cannot complete for the given dialogue or conversation. ሊመልሱ አይችሉም። If and only if they are assertive, which is relevant for the opening or the closing statements, that may be the correct choices. So we are going to just complete the dialogue within the correct statement here. So we depend on the opening or the closing statement to complete these pairs of conversation, please. Yeah, the conversation focus on real life contexts or different communicative skills. So as I told you before, we depend on the question. Either the question is opening or closing of. ይህንን መሰረት አድርገን ነው የምንመልሳቸው። ፈካቱ and አለሙ. So which radio station do you listen to? So the question here is which. So which ካለ የትኛውን ነው የምታዳምጠው ነው። የትኛውን ሬዲዮ ጣቢያ ነው የምታዳምጠው ነው ጥያቄው። ስለዚህ የትኛውን ካለ አልተርኔቲቮችን ነው መመለስ የሚገባን ማለት ነው። There are many radio station, I have got radio station ምናምን ቢልስ መልስ ሊሆን አይችልም። actually look these days there are many radio programs to listen to. It's not our business whether the number of radio station or radio programs are many or not. የኛ ጉዳይ አይደለም። ጥያቄው ይሄን እንድንመልስ ቁጥር እንድንገልጽ አይደለም። So radio Fana programs are my favorite radio station. Which one? Radio Fana. Which one? The what is called another types of radio station. This is the only expression. ለምሳሌ ሲኒኔው I'm not sure how many radio programs there are. No, it's not also our concern whether you are sure or not the number of radio stations in Ethiopia or in the region. I didn't listen to any radio program. This is not our concern also. Did you read, did you just listen the radio? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. No, መልሳችን ታዳምጣለህ ወይ ካለ yes I did ብታዳምጥ ከሆነ no I didn't እንላለን። አሁን ኮንሰርናችን ምንድነው? which radio station do you listen to? የትኛውን ሬዲዮ ጣቢያ ነው የምታዳምጠው? ስለዚህ ሬዲዮ ፋና የሚለውን ነገር አልተርኔቲቭ ቀርቦልና እሱን እንመልሳለን። ሌሎቹ ምንድናቸው? አናግሬሲቭ ኤክስፕሬሽን ናቸው። Fine. Yeah. Could you tell me where the Federal Ministry of Education building is? This is መጀመሪያ ጥያቄው ነው። Could you tell me where ነው የጠየቀን? Asking direction. This is a question for asking direction. The direction, the question is Bikila and Oland. Bikila and Oland. Bikila is the first or the strange person. He doesn't know Federal Ministry of Education building. So he suddenly meets Olani. So he asks him where the Federal Ministry of Education building is. So the ways of asking direction is this one. Absolutely. Depending on the opening statement. So which expressions are really possible to show the direction of where the Federal Ministry of Education building is? One, if the person may not or do not know where the building is found, there are some expressions, all right? That is our concern. Our focus is here. ምናቀው ከሆነ ምናቀውን ምንገልጽበት ቋንቋ ማናቀው ከሆነ ደግሞ ማናቀበትን ቋንቋ ምንገልጽባቸው ሰፊ ኤክስፕሬሽንስ አለ first we understand the question ጥያቄውን ተረድተናል asking direction ነው ስለዚህ የትኛው ነው appropriate expression this is መጀመሪያ ጥያቄውን ከገደን መልሱ ሊያስቸግረን አይችልም it is at Rakilo close to the Miazia 27 monument Rakilo አካባቢ ላይ ነው የሚያሳየን ስለዚህ አቅጣጫው በትክክል ያሳየን ነው it is go take a taxi ልንል እንችላለን are you on foot or by taxi ልንል እንችላለን take bus number 25 ልንል እንችላለን take a taxi here and you ask the driver to drop in front of around Miazia just Miazia 27 monument ብለን ማስቀመጥ እንችላለን many expressions that we have look B the Ministry of Education has many offices it's not our concern whether the building has many offices or not how many offices does federal building binil yes it has many offices linil enchilalen only one on it enchilalen you mean the education no you mean the educational bureau of Addis Ababa no it's no question why do you want to know the location አንድ ሰው እንግዳ ሆኖ ለምሳሌ ይሄን ሆቴል ወይም ይሄን ባንክ ታሳየኛለህ ብሎ ቢጠይቀኝ እኔ ለምንድነው የምጠይቀኝ ለምንድነው ማወቅ ያስፈልገ መጠየቅ ያስፈልገ ለምንድነው ብዬ አይደለም ማወቀው ከሆነ directly point አደርገዋለሁ ማላውቀው ከሆነ ደግሞ ይቅርታ ጠይቄ አላውቀውም የሚያውቁትን ጠይቅ ልል እችላለሁ so ይሄ ነው focus attentionአችን መሆን የሚገባው so it is Arakilo close to the Miazia 27 monument ብለን Miazia 27 specific and known place ነው ስለዚህ everyone go and find the Ministry of Education ብለን ማግኘት እንችላለን by the way if someone asks the direction your response should be specific and clear to indicate where the person found the place clearly please yeah የሚጠይቀው ሰውዬ በግልጽ ሳያሻማ ቦታውን ማግኘት የሚችልበት ቋንቋ ነው ማስቀመጥ የሚገባን ሰው በዚህ ኮንቴክስት ኤመልስ ብለን መልሳለን fine yeah Fipan and Shawit how often do you read in the how often it means yeah it the question answer is adverbs of frequency how much or how much somebody does something how often ካለ መልሳችን ምንድነው የሚለው definite frequency ወይም indefinite frequency ነው definite frequency ካለ every morning daily every day every time specific indicator time which indicate እናደርጋለን indefinite frequency ከሆነ ደግሞ ምናልባት ጊዜውን ማናቀው ከሆነ always usually sometimes rarely ብለን ልንመልስ እንችላለን ስለዚህ basically our question focus here how often ካለ how often do you eat fish I never eat fish I sometimes eat fish how often do you go to church I go to church every Monday specific and not specific so our question is like this yeah so from this sense look here I don't like reading in the library it's not our concern do you like to read in the library yes I like no I don't like do you like ብለን ብንጠይቅ yes I like እንችላለን no I don't like እንላለን I like reading at home do you like to read books at home yes I like no I don't like the library is far from no is the library far from your home yes the library is far from no the library is not far from ልንል እንችላለን look here I spend much of my evenings reading much of my evenings every evening it means my evenings means beginning from Monday until Sunday every evening I always read to the library which is the expression here is or the response here is a specific which is definite frequency ለዚህ ነው ቀድም ስነሳ ይሄን ነው የምንፈልገው ያስረዳውት ስለዚህ መልሳችን ማን ነው የሚሆነው ማለት ነው ዲ ብለን እንመልሳለን that is the right way and the right response please and the other question here is there is a conversation between father and daughter please let me know that you have arrived there safely እንዴት ዛጋ በጥሩ በቃ በደህና መድረስን እንዴት ላውቅ እችላለሁ yes በደህና መድረስን እንዴት ላውቅ እችላለሁ daughter I'm sure I will enjoy my flight is this the correct response please here how much you are sure you will enjoy my flight the response እንዴት በደህና መድረስ እንዴት ላውቃለሁ ይሄን መልስ አይደለም የምጠብቀው አንተ I'll call you as soon as I reach here ልክ እንደደረስኩ ይደውላለሁ okay It's going to be a long journey, በጣም ረጅም ጉዞ ነው አይደለም መልሳችን የሚሆነው I'm sure we'll be there by this time tomorrow ነገ በዚህ ሰዓት እርግጠኛ ነኝ እዛ ደርሳለሁ አሁን የሚጠይቀው ጥያቄ look you understand the question let me know that you have arrived there safely እዛ በሰዓት መድረስን በደህና መድረስን እንዴት ላውቅ እችላለሁ ነው እንዴት በደህና መድረስን አለመድረስን እንዴት ላውቅ እችላለሁ ስል I'll tell you as soon as I arrive here ልክ እንደደረስኩ ወዲያው እደውላለሁ ስለዚህ በደህና መድረሴን እገልጽልሃለሁ ብገልጽልሻለሁ ብዬ ነው መመለስ የሚገባኝ እንጂ ሌሎቹ ኤክስፕሬሽኖች which is irrelevant ወይም aggressive response ናቸው ስለዚህ ይህን ጥያቄ ለመመለስ let me know that you have arrived there safely እንዴት ላውቅ እችላለሁ ነው ይሄ ስለዚህ depending on this opening statement so the answer is occur you as soon as arrive there ብለን ልመልስ እንችላለን Yeah, there is also a conversation between student and teacher here. I'm sorry, but I haven't understand your last point. Yes, this is a question raised from a student, a kind of expression when a student doesn't understand the teacher's saying, the teacher's explanation, the teacher's presentation. This is the first type of expression that a student asked whether a question to his teacher. I'm sorry, sir. I haven't understood that point. ይቅርታት መምህር የመጨረሻውን ሐሳብ አልተረዳሁትም ብሎ ሲጠይቀው ሪስፖንሳችን okay, well, let me repeat it. Let me rephrase it. Let me give you examples. Let me rephrase it. Yeah. May I give you another example? All these are the possible ways of giving a response. If a student may not understand, is going to ask a question to give some more clarification. So the expressions are many. From the many expressions, which one do you think here is inappropriate here? Okay, let me rephrase what I just said. እስኪ ሪፍሬዝ ላድርገው እንደገና ያልኩትን ጉዳይ ሪፍሬዝ ላድርገውና እንደገና ላስረዳ ነው Yes, I don't think you understand. ምን ማለት ነው ይሄ I don't think you understand. አይገባህም ብዬ እንትን አይደለም ነው እያለ ያለው You'll have some point about it. አልተረዳኝም እያለው ይላው የሆነ ነገር ይዛል ብዬ ገምታለሁ ነው Do you have any other question? ሌላ ጥያቄ አለ አይደለም So, okay, let me rephrase what I just said. ቀድም የተናገርኩት ኤክስፕሬሽን ከዛው አንዱ ይሄ ነው ስለዚህ መልሳችን ማን ነው የሚሆነው Okay, let me rephrase it. Well, actually, this refers that. Let me repeat it. Let me give you an example. Let me clarify it. I'll give you more clarification. May I repeat this one? Well, look, this one. Oh, these are the possible ways of giving a response if a student may ask such kind of question. Hello? Friends, yeah. So you first understand the question. This is asking clarification. Yeah. Are you the eldest in your family? This Teresa and Dimt. Are you the eldest in your family? አንተ ከቤተሰብ ውስጥ ታላቁ ነህን ያለው My brothers are older than me. የወንድሞቼ ከኔ የበለጡ ናቸው ታላላቆች ናቸው My sisters older than me. እህቴ እኔ ታላቅ ነች ነው ሁለቱም ፖሲብል ናቸው ሁለቱም ልክ ነው ወንድሞች የሚበልጡት ካለ of course እህቱ የምትበልጠው ካለ ልክ ነው ስለዚህ ሁለቱ መልስ አይደሉም ማለት ነው You are a large family. No, it's not our business whether you are from the large family or not. So not concerned, all right? I'm the youngest of the children of my family. Yes. Are you the eldest? No, I'm the youngest of the children in my family. ታላቅ ነህ? No, እኔ ታናሽ ነኝ ከቤተሰቦቼ ታናሽ ነኝ ብዬ ነው የምመልሰው No እዚህ ጋር I'm the youngest ይሄማ No, I'm the youngest ማለት No, I'm not the eldest. I'm the youngest. I'm not the eldest ማለት I'm the youngest ማለት ነው I'll repeat it, please. I am not the eldest ማለት I am the youngest ማለት Yes, I am the eldest ካልኩኝ ይሄ ኤክስፕሬሽን አያስፈልገኝም ስለዚህ መልስ የማን ይሆናል ዲ ብዬ መልሳለሁ So A is possible B is possible A ከሆነ B ይሆናል B ከሆነ A ይሆናል አይደለም ሁለቱም መልስ አይሆኑም ስለ አንተ ጉዳይ ብቻ ነው የምታወራው Great, yeah, let's come to the question here. The other question is Mubarak and Thiman blank. In my case, look here, this phrase, in my case, there were more primary school teachers than in the secondary school. So what does it say? ይህን መልስ ለማግኘት opening statement ምን መምሰል አለበት? Yes, ስለዚህ look at the number of teachers in my secondary school was greater than those in my primary schools ልክ ምን አለው እዚህ ጋር ያለው ነገር የሁለተኛ ደረጃ መምህራን ከአንደኛ ደረጃ መምህራን ይበልጣሉ ሲለው ምንድነው የሚለው in my case በኔ ኬስ there were more primary በኔ ኬስ በኔ ክለስተር ሊሆን ይችላል በኔ ጉዳይ ሊሆን ይችላል የአንደኛ ደረጃዎች ከሁለተኛ ደረጃ ካሉ መምህራን ይበልጣል in my case የሚለውን ሴንስ ለማግኘት እዚህ ጋር ያለው ተቃራኒ ሐሳብ መኖር መቻል አለበት these are the opposite idea here ለምሳሌ the teachers in my primary school were more helpful than those ይሄንን ካልኩ ይሄ መልስ ሊሆን አይችልም there were many those few no it's not our business the question doesn't invite us to talk about female teachers or any differences about primary and secondary school teachers so our concern here is the number of teachers in my primary school was greater than no in my case there were more primary school teachers than in the secondary school ብለን እንመልሳለን so this is the question please here in my case the first and the second ideas are opposite so if it is opposite the expression is also different so if you insert a you may get the correct response in main expression can be given from female so it should be the answer please here the other question here is there is a conversation between Temesgen and Tilmano Temesgen modern health treatment has become far too expensive these days so he's going to ask or he asked questions about the modern treatment which is too expensive so I can afford and treat my problem so what shall I do it means right አሁን በቃ አሁን እዚህ ጋር ዘመናዊ ህክምና በጣም ውድ ነው ካቀማችን በላይ ነው በዚህ ጊዜ ላይ መታከም አልቻለም ሲሉ ምንድነው የሚጠብቀው መልስ already expected ነው እዚህ ጋር የምናየው ነገር ለሞ there are many just medical doctors nowadays it's not the right expression please you know many hospitals because there are many doctors absolutely but the question doesn't invite me or doesn't invite you to talk about the number of doctors nowadays no it is expensiveness to take a treatment in modern health hospitals and clinics that's a concern መታከም አልቻልኩም ነው እያለ ያለው እንጂ ስለ መብዛታቸው አለመብዛታቸው አይደለም so here you need to get treatment when we become ill look here እንዴት አድርጌ ትሪት አደርጋለሁ አፎርድ ማድረግ አልችልም ነው ያለው ስለዚህ ነው have no option እኔ ምንም አማራጭ የለኝም ስለዚህ you go to a traditional healer like just because what the treatment is less expensive ምንም አማራጭ የለም አሁንም እንግዲህ የሚያዋጣን ነገር ይሄ ባህላዊ ዶክተሮች ጋር ይሄር ዛ ህክምናችን ማግኘት ምክንያቱም they are traditional healers less expensive ናቸው ለማለት ነው less expensive ናቸው if you cannot afford to pay you better stay at home አንተ ያመመህም መክፈል ማችል ከሆነ ዝም ብለህ ቤት ተኝተህ ሙት ነው this is not a kind of response this is not a kind of response so the answer is C ካሉት አማራጮች ለዚህ ጥያቄ የሚቀርበው C ነው እንጂ accurate መልስ ነው ማለት ያስቸግረናል ይሄ actually because we have some more options please some more ለምሳሌ modern health treatment has become too expensive these days that's you are right so we cannot get treatment when we go modern health treatment ሊቻል ትክክል ነው modern ላይ ሄደን መታከም አንችልም or absolutely it is the modern health treatment is too expensive so no one can go to the modern health center ይሄ መልስ ይሆናል ቅርብ የሆነ expression ነው anyways the answer is he traditional healers means ባህላዊ or traditional doctors because they are less expensive right less expensive ለማለት ነው so መልሳችን እሱን እንመልሳለን the other question Fikirta and Huma Fukuva and Huma Helena Fukuta and Helena Fikirta is here opening statements blocked here I'm afraid I'm your friend I'm always ready to do anything that makes you happy እኔ just ጓደኛ ነኝ ስለዚህ ሁሉ ጊዜ አንተ ጋር አንተን የሚያስደስትን ስላለ መስራት ሁሉ ጊዜ ዝግጁ ነኝ ሲል ምንድነው is there anything I can do for you ላንተ መስራልህ ነገር አለኝ ብሎ ቢጠይቀው ይሄን I'm your friend ብዬ is there anything no I don't have yes I have ብዬ ነው መልሰው is there anything I can do no I don't have thank you very much Yes, I have. You can do this things. This is not parallel. If you like me, yes. If you like me, you'll go to my parents' house with me tomorrow. I'm your friend and I'm always ready to go. I'm ጓደኛ ነኝ ስለዚህ እኔ ሁሉ ጊዜ ሬዲ ነኝ አንተ የምትፈልገውን ነገር ወይም አንተን ለማስደሰት ለመስራት ሬዲ ነኝ ሁሉ ጊዜ ብዬ መልሰጠዋለሁ I have just some good news now can you guess what I want to do for you ላንተ ምን እንደምሰራል እንደምፈልግ ልትነግረኝ ትችላለህ ወይም ልትገምት ትችላለህ no I can't yes I can you'll do this ብዬ መልሳለሁ ግን ይሄን በከተው ይሄን ሪስፖንስ አያገኘኝም so if you like me you'll get to my parents house with me tomorrow so I'm your friend so I'm always ready to do absolutely ስለዚህ ካንተ ጋር ብትሄድ አደርጋለሁ ነው ያላለው መልሳችን ማን ይሆናል ማለት ነው ቢብለን እንመልሳለን interesting let's come to the next question conversation between daughter and mother are you ready mom daughter and mother. Are you ready, ma'am? Daughter, ready? Yes, I'm ready. No, I'm not ready. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. I'm coming. Yes, I'm coming. Yes, no one else comes. Well, it's wrong. The question only touches about the mother. Are you ready? እናትየዋ ሴቷ ልጅ እናቷን ነው የምትጠይቀው እነሱን የሚመልስ ጥያቄ ብቻ ነው ፈልገው ስለዚህ are you ready mom yes I'm ready I'm coming ይላሉ no I'm not ready I'm not coming I'm doing something in my home ልል ይችላሉ only ይሄን ኤክስፕሬሽን ብቻ ኤክስፔክት የምናደርገው no there is no one else coming ማን ያደርለም ማንንም አልመጣልኝም it's not our concern whether someone comes to my mother and no not yes we're ready to buy a lot no What are you doing there? No. Yes, I'm coming. I'm ready. It means Yes, I'm coming means mom, I'm ready. I'm coming. ተዘጋጅቻለሁ እየመጣው ነው response so the answer is here ቅድም ጥያቄው ምርጫዎች ላይ ከመሄደ እነዚህ ጥያቄዎች ለማንሳት ሞክሬያለሁ response-ን በዚህ መልኩ ልንሰጥ እንችላለን The other question here is there is a conversation between farmer and farmer 2 and farmer 3 what is farmer 1 says why are we not able to get enough crops from the land recently አሁን ባለው ሁኔታ ላይ ጥሩ ምርታማ የሆነ አዝመራ ወይም ጥራጥሬዎችን ማግኘት የማንችልበት ምክንያት ምንድነው farmer 2 ምናለ it is because ምክንያቱም we have been farming the land for many years without making any changes on it crop rotation የምንለው ነገር ነው መሬቱ ላይ የተለያዩ አዝርትን በመንዘራበት ሰዓት at least ከኢሮዥን ይከላከላል ፕሮዳክቲቭ የሆነ ነገር ይሰጠናል ተመሳሳይ ነገር በመንዘራበት ሰዓት ግን less productive ነው የምንሆነው ነው ይያለ ያለው ይሄ የፋርመር ቱ ሶሉሽን for the first happening problems farmers ምንድን ብሎ መመለስ አለበት No crop rotation. We always plow the same kinds of land, the same kinds of crops, so the land is not productive. What about the solution for farmers 3? Farmers 3 here. Look here. We always work very hard, but we do not. No, it's not really. Plus, the fact that we have never used fertilizer in another case. በተጨማሪም ከዚህ በተጨማሪም ምንም አይነት እኮ ለማዳበሪያው ምርት እንዲሰጥ ሊያደርግ የሚችል ማዳበሪያ አልተጠቀምም ስለዚህ ፕሮዳክቲቭ አይደለንም unproductive ለን absolutely ብለን መልሳለን these are the solution for the farmer 1 problems we should continue to work no we are not productive so no need to continue work we may not just even feel no it's not the answer please so we simply shortcut here the answer is B because a question is given here ጥያቄው መሰረት አድርገን እንደዚህ እንመልሳለን በጣም የሚከብድ ጥያቄ አይደለም fine chairperson and participant ያንድ የቀበሌ አስተዳዳሪ ስራ አስኪያጅና ተሳታፊዎች ነዋሪዎች በሚያደርጉ ስብሰባ ላይ የተደረገ ውይይት ነው let us discuss how inflation in our country is affecting our work እስኪ በአገራችን ላይ ያለው የገንዘብ ግሽበት በስራችን ላይ የሚያመጣውን ተጽዕኖ እንወያይ ነው እያለ ያለው participant ማለት there is inflation all over the world Yeah, and there is a need for global solution to control it. This is not our problem, our single problem. The problem is worldwide, global. So we need a global solution, because as a Kabbalah, or as even not a Kabbalah, even in a region, in a country, we cannot get a solution for these serious and worldwide problems. Yeah. So absolutely, I think inflation is difficult to control. We have some mechanisms to control inflation. There is a problem, and the problem has its own solutions. በዓለም ላይ ችግር አለ። ችግሩ ሲመጣ ደግሞ መፍትሄ ይዞ ስለዚህ መፍትሄ የለውም ብለን ከንክሉድ አናደርግም። There is no doubt that inflation affects the lives of our citizens in many ways. Yeah, ምንም ጥርጥር የለውም አፌክት ያደርገዋል። አይደለም let us discuss እያለ ነው ያለው እዚህ ጋር Excuse for interrupting, but we should just first discuss the problem in our organization. Yeah, መጀመሪያ ይቅርታ ስላቋረጥኳልና መጀመሪያ ስለ ኦርጋናይዜሽናችን ስላለው ችግር ነው ማውራት የሚገባ ነው እያለ ያለው። No, the question is here. አሁን ጥያቄ ተጠየቀው ምንድነው? ኢንፍሌሽን በአገር ላይ ስላመጣው በአገር ላይ ያለው ኢንፍሌሽን በእኛ ኦርጋናይዜሽን በእኛ ስራ ተጽዕኖ ፈጠረ ነው እያለ ያለው። ስለዚህ there is inflation all over the world and there is a need for global solution to control it. Yeah, so the answer is A ብለን እንመልሳለን። በእኛ አቅም የሚመለስ አይደለም። ስለዚህ ግሎባል ፕሮብለም ነው፣ ግሎባል ሶሉሽን ያስፈልገዋል ብለን ነው እንጂ the rest expression or response are not appropriate to complete the question, please. Right. Question 89, Tasfu and Briquettes. I think we are going to face serious social problems in our city. I think we are አሁን ከተማችን ላይ በጣም ከባድ የሆነ ችግር ያጋጥመናል። How? እንዴት ነው እየጠየቀ ያለው? To give you an idea, yes. To give you an idea, there are too many unemployed young people in the city. እኔ ሐሳብ ለመስጠት ከተማ ውስጥ ብዙ ስራ አጥ ወጣቶች አሉ። How? እንዴት አወቅ ነው? Yes, ሐሳብ ልስጣልና እንዴ yes, all of us have response to yes, solution አይደለም እኮ we are going to face serious problems in our country. All of us are responsible to tackle. ሁላችንም ይሄን ችግር ለመቅረፍ ኃላፊነት አለብን ነው። ዛሬ ነው አመራር አካላቱ ነው ያላለው the solution to our problems for us to sit together and work towards a common goal. Yes, ሁላችንም ቁጭ ብለን ችግሩን ማውጣት ለችግሩ መፍትሄ መፈለግ የጋራ ግብ ማስቀመጥ። አሁን ይጠይቅ I think we are going to face serious social problems in our city. How? To give you an idea, there are too many unemployed people in the city. So the answer is A ብለን ነው የምንመልሰው። How ነው ያለው? እንዴት ተረዳህ? እንዴት ልታውቅ ቻልክ? ሐሳብ ልስጥህ ብሎ ነው እየሰጠ ያለው እንጂ ሌሎቹ መልሶች ሊሆኑ አይችሉም። The other question here, Saifu and Briku. Saifu and Brook. Saifu, surely the internet is not a perfect invention. Internet መጠቀሙ perfect invention አይደለም። What do you mean ማለት ነው? ከኢንተርኔት የበለጠ ነው እያለ ያለው። Yes. So here, using the internet speeds our work. ኢንተርኔት መጠቀማችን ስራችን ያፋጥናል። What do you mean ነው እዚህ ጋር ያለውን ጥያቄ? Is not a perfect. I don't like the invention. I hate the person, the scientist who invent internet. ጠለዋለሁ ይሄን የፈጠረ internet has problems to our lives. shortcoming ያለው እያለ ነው። To put it another way, it has many shortcomings. ያ በሌላ መንገድ ስገልጸው ኢንተርኔት መኖሩ ደግሞ ሌሎች ጉዳቶች አሉት። What do you mean? So the answer is B. The internet is the internet is it has yes means the art of technology. ልክ ነው ምንም ጥርጥር የለም። If you want I can show you how to use it. አይደለም አንተ ኢንተርኔት መጠቀም ፈልግ ከሆነ እንዴት እንደምትጠቀም አሳያለሁ። ጥያቄው እንደዛ አይደለም። ክሪቲሳይዝ እያደረኩት ነው። It has disadvantages or it has shortcomings የሚለውን ሐሳብ ነው የጥያቄ የሚፈልገው። The internet is not a perfect invention because it has some shortcomings, some disadvantages የሚለውን መልስ ነው እዚህ ጋር what do you mean ማለት ነው አለው። ስለዚህ ኔጌቲቭ ሐሳቡን እዚህ ጋር እንዳስቀምጥ ነው የሚፈልገው ጥያቄው። So this is the right answer. And the next question here is faster and fun. Blank here. But dad, look here, but dad, I have agreed to study with my friends on Saturday. What does this mean? Yeah, but that means the father ordered his the father ordered his son to do something on Saturday. Clear expression ነው ያ አባትየው ልጁን ወንድ ልጁን ቅዳሜ ዕለት የሆነ ነገር እንዲሰራ ዞታል ማለት እኮ ነው he ordered him to feed his cattle, to wash clothes, to do something to help his mother, to go with his father, but he was not volunteer. He has a first program because his father ordered him to do on the coming Saturday. Or this the possible reason why he refuses to his father's order. Right? ይሄ ምክንያት አለው ስለዚህ I have agreed to study ተስማምቻለሁ ስለዚህ ተስማምቻለሁ ብሎ ሲገልጽለት እዚህ ጋር አባትየው በዚህ ቀን ሌላ ስራ እንዲሰራ አዞታል ማለት ነው ታዲስ but dad አለው እኮ እዚህ ጋር ይሄው እዚህ ጋር የሚገባው ሐሳብና የልጁ መልስ ተቃራኒ ነው ለዚህ ተቃራኒ ኤክስፕሬሽን ነው እዚህ ጋር የምፈልገው ማለት ነው look here ለምሳሌ what are you going to do next Saturday but ብሎ አይመልስለትም the weekend is approaching and you must be looking forward to it አይደለም I have decided that you will go and visit your grandma yes Saturday በቃ በሚቀጥለው ቅዳሜ ዕለት አያተን ሄድና አይተህ ትመጣለህ ሲለው but dad I have agreed to study with my friends on Saturday ከጓደኛዬ ጋር እኮ ቅዳሜ ዕለት እንዳጠና ወስኛለሁ ብሎ ይመልስለታል ቅድም ያልኩት እዚህ ጋር ጥያቄውን ሳናየው ይሄን መልስ ነው የምንጠብቀው so answer is C ብለን እንመልሳለን እያንዳንዷ conjunction value አለ እዚህ ጋር but still they are contrast here the idea raised from the father is opposite with the response from the son absolutely yeah the other question here a man and up to here ምንድነው ያለ ያለው አማን talking on the mobile phone is not free from problems how በሴልፎን ማውራት ከችግር ነፃ እኮ ያደርግም እንዴት አለው ያ look here smartphones are expensive for many people it's not our concern please whether the smartphones are expensive or not cheap the question doesn't invite to use this expression please there may be sudden connection yeah not free from problems here not free what is the problem here there may be sudden connection problems yeah አጋጣሚ የኮኔክሽን የኢንተርኔት ኮኔክሽን ችግር ሊኖር ይችላል ነው so really please answer I don't pick up the phone if I want to ካልፈለክ አላመጣውም no everybody has mobile phone these days ያንዳንዱ ሰው ስልክ አለው it's not our concern still an aggressive expression which is irrelevant with the opening statement so we have better focus on the question here and the response here the problem here we tend to what problems from the given distractors here so that's the reason why I answer B please our friends Tinku and Fikru traffic accidents continue to be real problems in the city ምንድነው ያለው የትራፊክ አደጋ በዚህ ከተማ ላይ እየጨመረ ችግሩ በጣም ትክክለኛ ችግር እየሆነ መሆኑን ቀጥሏል እያለ ነው ያለው አሁን ስለ ትራፊክ አደጋ ነው መልሳችን መሆን የሚገባው እንጂ ስለሌላ ጉዳይ many people use buses because no ስለ አብዛኛው ሰው ታክሲ ተጠቃሚ ነው አውቶቡስ ተጠቃሚ ነው አይደለም irrelevant ነው please traffic accidents ይሄን ነው focus attentionአችን please hello and the new roads that are being built in different parts of the city were wide look ነው ሰፊ ነው እየተገነባ ያለው ሱም አይደለም both drivers and pedestrians must be much more careful on the absolutely በቃ ሹፌሮችም ይሁኑ እግረኛዎች መኪና መንገድ አቋርጠው ሲሄዱ በጣም በጥንቃቄ ይሄ ነው must be means a strong advice must be much more must be it's important to give advice and suggestion which is more strong than should and ought and had better so must be means you must take care of yourself when you pass through the main road the road must be ካልኩኝ በጥንቃቄ strong advice ሊሰጠኛል ስለዚህ both drivers and pedestrians yes pedestrians ሹፌሮችም እግረኛዎችም so completely the answer is C ብለን እንመልሳለን relevant ነው assertive ነው complete ያደርገዋል ያ ትራፊክ አደጋ በዝቷል ስለዚህ ሹፌሮችና እግረኛ መንገዶችም መኪና ግራና ቀኝ አይተው መሻገር አለባቸው ሹፌሮችም ሳይጠጡ ማሽከርከር አለባቸው ይሄን መልስ ነው የምትሰጠው አድቫይስ ነው የምታደርገው exactly there is a question between foreigner and Walde Oh, sorry, I don't know. I don't live in this part of the country. Yeah, very clear question. Yeah, ይቅርታ አላቅም እኔ እዚህ አካባቢ ላይ እዚህ ከተማ አካባቢ ላይ ኖሬ አላቅም። So asking direction ነው ያ Oh, sorry, I don't know. I don't live in the part of the city. እኔ እዚህ አካባቢ ላይ ኖሬ አላቅም. So ask someone who knows. I'm a strange person in myself ማለት ነው. I'm a strange person in myself. I don't know. So I better ask someone who stands was here. So sorry, I can't help you. I don't know. All these are the possibilities of giving a response. If someone may ask you, asking direction, yes, the response or the expression to your reply for the same person that he or she may ask question should be polite. How do you know? I'm sorry, I don't know. የሚለው ፍንጭ ሰጠኝ። ስለዚህ ይሄን ፍንጭ ተጠቅሜ እኔ excuse me, do you live near here? If I may ask you, excuse me, do you live here? No. አይደለም ያ እዚህ ጋር ትኖራለህ አንድ ነገር ብጠይቅ ብዬ አይደለም በጣም ሰፊ ኤክስፕሬሽን እኔ ሰዓት ያወስድብኛል መዘርዘር እችላለሁ ግን can I talk to you for a minute please ለደቂቃ ላወራ እችላለሁ no it's not can I talk to you well it's not a kind of way of asking direction አይደለም ያ how long have you been living here እዚህ ምን ያክል ሆናል no can you tell me where the capital hotel is absolutely yeah capital hotel የት እንዳለ ልትነግረኝ ትችላለህ I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't live in the part of the city completely. So the answer is ዲብለን መልሳለን መመለስ የምንችለው ይሄን መልስ አይተን ብቻ ነው የሚሆነው ሌሎቹ irrelevant ናቸው please እንዲህ አይነት ጥያቄዎች ቀላል ጥያቄዎች ናቸው አንድም ኤክስ ሊገባባቸው አይገባም አይችልም fine what sort of just films do you like to watch during your free time what sort of means what kind of films or which film do you like most ለማለት ነው የትኛውን ረፍት በመጥቶንበት ሰዓት የትኛውን ፊልም ነው በአብዛኛው ማየት የምትፈልገው አማራጭ ነው ልክ which radio station ልክ እንዳለው ቀደም ይሄኛው what sort of means what kinds of what type of film which film do you like to watch during your free time ለማለት ነው ስለዚህ መልሳችን የምንጠብቀው a kind of films ነው መልስ የሚሆነን I sometimes watch science fiction but I love romantic yeah absolutely ልክ ነው just science fictionዎችን በተለይ romantic ፊልሞችን አንዳንድ ጊዜ ያለው ነው films are a good no pastime no I haven't watched any films have you watched films yes I have no I haven't ላለው or my favorite actor is ሙሉ አለም yeah no who is your favorite actor my favorite actor is was ሙሉ አለም or my favorite actress is Yeshi or my favorite you know the response is here so here the answer is A ብለን እንመልሳለን fine yeah the other question here is yeah I'm very much in need of money but I don't know who I can ask ሳንቲም በጣም ፈልጋለሁ ነገር ግን ማን እንደምጠይቅ አላቅም ነው ያለው why don't you ask your father you have better ask you should ask your father if you want money if you want money you have better ask your father you should ask father if I were you I would ask my father all these are the possible response for this one አሁን ያልኳቸው በዚህ መልኩ መመለስ መቻል አለባቸው why do you need the money ብዬ መልስ ተሰጣጥ ነው ለምን ትፈልጋለህ የኔ ጉዳይ አለው እሱ ይፈልጋል yeah I asked my elder brother to give me some money but he refuses no ጠይቄዋለሁ he refuses no I think we need to save no our father might give you some if you ask him ልክ ነው ይሄው የምጠይቀው ከሆነ አባታችን ሊሰጥህ ይችላል yes I am very much so who I can yes our father might give you ይሄው who I can ask ማን ልጠይቅ ነው I don't know ማን እንደምጠይቅ ሲል our father might give you if you ask him የምጠይቀው ከሆነ አባታችን ሊሰጥህ ይችላል probability ነው እየጠየቀን whatever it is probability or sure our response is D ብለን እንመልሳለን so these questions are called the communicative questions እነዚህ communicative ጥያቄዎች ሁሉንም ኤሪያ ነው የሚነካው አሁን በሰጠዋችሁ ማብራሪያ መሰረት የ12ኛ ክፍል መልቀቂያ ፈተና ከዚህ የሚርቅ አይደለም እነዚህ ጥያቄዎች ናቸው የተገለባበጡ የሚመጡት ስለዚህ የሚቀጥለው ሶስተኛ ፓርትም ለቃለሁ እንደዚሁ 12ኛ ክፍል የ2014 ፈተና ለቃለሁ ተከታተሉታላችሁ እነዚህን ጥያቄዎች በተገቢው መንገድ ለመመለስ መሞከር እንዳለባችሁ ይሰማኛል fine yeah let's come to the writing questions here writing questions punctuation and capitalization ስርዓተ ነጥቦች እና በተለይ ካፒታል ሌተር በተመለከተ ነው። እዚህ ጋር ብዙ of course I'm going to publish a YouTube on the coming times, especially for the different types of punctuation and the different types of capitalization and how do we use capitalization. እነዚህም በሚቀጥለው ሌሰኖች እለቃቸዋለሁ። አሁን ግን ጥያቄዎችን እያየን ማብራሪያ እየሰጠው ለመሄድ እሞክራለሁ። Look here. She went to the shop and bought a kilo of, look here, she went to the shop and a kilo of sugar, a liter of milk, a kilo of banana and some vegetables. The problem here is there are different items here. The different items cannot be separated, are not separated with a comma, so it lacks a kind of punctuation mark, so it doesn't give complete meaning here. And she went to the shop and bought a kilo of sugar, yes, a kilo of milk, a kilo of banana and some vegetables. There is also a problem here because no colon is written here. እዚህ ጋር የተገለጸ ነገር የለም። ስለዚህ ቢ መልስ ሊሆን አይችልም። She went to the shop and bought, yes, and bought a kilo of sugar, comma, a kilo of milk, yes, a kilo of banana and what? Some vegetables. ስለዚህ በመጨረሻዎቹ አይተሞች መካከል ምን መኖር አለበት? እንዳያያዝ ቃል መሆን መቻል አለበት። ቢ ላይ ስትመጣ እንዲህ አይነት ጥረቶች አሉበት እዚህ ጋር actually. So here she went to the shop and bought a kilo of, here is completely wrong ነው. Yes, እዚህ ጋር sugar and liter of milk and the rest items cannot be separated with a comma, so the statement or the idea is completely wrong ነው. So the answer is really C ብለን እንመልሳለን። እየጠየቀን ያለው ምንድነው? When do we use comma ነው። comma has at least 8 uses, 8 አካባቢ አጠቃቀሞች አሉት comma። እነሱም በቅርብ ጊዜ ለቃለሁ በደንብ እናያቸዋለን። The other question here is we are going to just Cuba to see the Great Renaissance Dam in September. አሁን እዚህ ጋር we are going to see Cuba. የትኞቹ which items or which words and phrase can be written as capital letter? የሚያስፈልጋቸው capitalization የሚያስፈልጋቸው ነገሮች ምንድናቸው? Proper nouns, name of place, name of town and historical places and titles of books and also cities, countries names. And all these are the first letter can be written as capital letter የሚያስፈልጋቸው ነገሮች ናቸው። Cuba, it's a very interesting where the Renaissance dam is found, so a small letter ስለዚህ እና ቢ complete ስትል ነው። Cuba ሲጻፍ G capital letter መሆን አለበት። name of place ነው። name of place ሲጻፍ capital letter። ባህር ዳር ለምሳሌ ባህር ዳር፣ ሐዋሳ H capital letter መሆን አለበት። ትግራይ ቲ ካፒታል ሌተር መሆን መቻል አለበት። ልክ እንደዛ ነው የምንጽፈው። Great Renaissance Dam, the Great Renaissance Dam. To see the great ስህተት ነው እዚህ ጋር ያለን look here. To see the Great Renaissance Dam in September as a capital አይደለችም small ነች ስህተት ነው። in dam here is dam capital, Renaissance R small letter wrong ነው። Great wrong ነው እዚህ ጋር capital ነበር መሆን የሚገባው small letter. Yes, September small letter ነው። Look here, we are going to just Cuba. ይሄ capital ነው of course. Great, yes, Renaissance and dam, right, and September as capital. These names of months in a year, names of days in a week should be written as capital, so right, and dam is capital here, Renaissance and G, Cuba is capitalized, so the answer is D ብለን እንመልሳለን። ሌሎቹ ስህተታቸውን ለማሳየት ሞክሬያለሁ, so the answer is D. Fine. The other question is also reported questions here. Look here, we are going to just the teacher said answer the questions in complete sentences. The teacher said here, there is a comma and the statement is enclosed with double quotation mark and the period is inside the double quotation mark. Absolutely right ways of writing. No, it's ትክክሉን የጠበቀ ነው። So the teacher said here, there is a full stop here, answer the questions in complete sentence, so it's not enclosed in double quotation mark, so it's wrong. And that's why here is no full stop answer. This is a small letter, so it's not the right way. This is not the right way. The teacher said it's not enclosed in double quotation mark, so here the answer is ኤ ብለን እንመልሳለን። ትክክል ነው። answer capital period is inside the double quotation mark, so the answer is A ብለን መልስ እንሰጣለን። ይሄ እየጠየቀን ያለው የኮማና የደብል ኮቴሽን ማርክ ኮማ ኤክስክላሜሽን ማርክ ኖ ኮማ ኤክስክላሜሽን ማርክ ፒሪየድ ኤንድ ኩዌስችን ማርክ ቢኖሩ እንዴት ነው የሚቀመጡት እሱ ነው ማሳየት የፈለገው። ሶ ይሄን ነው የምናየው። and the other one here, he wanted to find out how the accident occurred. Yeah, he went to just look here, he went to just find out how the accident occurred. It's a statement, it doesn't need any question mark here. statement ነው ጥያቄ አይደለም። ስለዚህ ጥያቄ ያስፈልገን ማለት ነው። ይሄ he went to find out how the accident occurred. ያ ልክ ነው። he wanted to find out how the accident happened. full stop ነው የሚያስፈልገን፣ ሌላ ችግር የለበትም። correct ነው። ያ he wanted to find out how the accident occurred. no full stop here, full stop የለም። ስለዚህ ስህተት ነው። he wanted to find out how the accident happened. exclamation mark ነው። ምክንያቱም ይሄ አረፍተ ነገር strong emotional feeling አይደለም፣ exclamation mark አይፈልግም። ስለዚህ ማነው simply a kind of statement ነው። he want to find out how the accident occurred, so full stop ነው የሚፈልገው። b ብለን እንመልሳለን። b ብለን እንመልሳለን። ምንድነው እዚህ ጋር የሚያሳየን full stop, question mark and exclamation mark እንዴት ነው የምንጠቀም የሚለውን እሱን መረዳት መቻል ነው። These questions are also writing questions, which is word order. Words are written in inappropriate order, so they do not give complete meaning. እነዚህ ቃላቶች ተዘበራርቀው ነው የተቀመጡት። በትክክል ማስቀመጥና ትርጉም እንዲሰጡ ማድረግ መቻል ቴክኒኩን ከዚህ በፊት ተናግሬያለሁ። መጀመሪያ ሰብጀክቱን ፈልጉ፣ ቨርቡን ፈልጉ፣ ኦብጀክቱን ፈልጉ፣ አንደኛ ቴክኒክ። ሁለተኛ አረፍተ ነገሩ ስለምን ጉዳይ ነው የሚያወራው እሱን መለየት መቻል ነው። ሶስተኛ ደብል ሰብጀክት ካለ ወይም ደብል ኩዌስችን ማርክ ካለ እሱ መለየት ነው። አራተኛ ስቴትመንት ነው፣ ኤክስክላሜሽን ነው፣ ኢምፐራቲቭ ወይም ኮማንድ ነው ወይም ሲምፕሊ ኤ ካይንድ ኦፍ ስቴትመንት ነው፣ እሱ መለየት መቻል ነው። አምስተኛው አማራጫችሁ በቀጥታ እሱን ተውትና ምርጫ ላይ መምጣት መቻል አለባችሁ። I repeat one, ምርጫ ላይ ነው። ምርጫ ላይ መታችሁ ኮምፕሊት የሆነ ሪስፖንስ ኮምፕሊት የሆነ ስቴትመንት ካገኛችሁ እሱ የበለጠ አማራጭ ነው። ሰዓታችሁንም ሴቭ ታደርጋላችሁ፣ እናንተም እርግጠኛ መሆን ትችላላችሁ ነው። የመጨረሻው እዚህ ጋር ያሉ ቃላቶች አፕሮፕሪየት መሆን አለባቸው። እዚህ ጋር 7 ቃላቶች ካሉ 7 መሆን አለባቸው። እዚህ ጋር እነዚህን ቴክኒኮች ተጠቀሙ ነው እያልኩ ያለሁት። ስለዚህ you must read your notes to do the test ነው ምንድነው ያ you must do read አያችሁ you must do read አለ። ሁለት አክሽን ቨርቦች ተከታትለው መጡ። ስተት ነው። the test not do wrong appropriate ነው። ስለ ቴስት ስለተደረገው ስለ አክሽኑ ሳይሆን ሰብጀክቱ ስለሚፈጽመው ጉዳይ ሰብጀክቱ መቅደም አለበት። read notice must do ይሄም ስተት ነው። በቨርብ መጀመር የለበትም። what is the doer of the action ይሄ ነው doer of the action ያረፍተ ነገሩ ባለቤት you must read ይሄው must plus bar infinitive verbs ነው ምንለው your notice objects ነው ምንለው to do an infinitive verb ነው ምንለው ምን the test ስለዚህ you must read your notice to do the test, so the answer is D ብለን እንመልሳለን። question number next question here. Look here, as a kind of question ምክንያቱም ጥያቄ ነው ሁሉም እዚህ ጋር። ስለዚህ የትኛው question yes no question ነው። yes no question ላይ ስትመጡ first yes no question ይመጣሉ፣ then subject ይመጣል፣ then ሌላ ኤሌመንት ይመጣል and finally እናስቀምጣለን። አሁን እዚህ ጋር a subject ነው መጀመሪያ ላይ መጣ፣ wrong ነው፣ ስህተት ነው። are they coming ነው መሆን የሚገባው። are coming early home today they it's wrong. This is the subject, so it comes after the verb. እዚህ ጋር መምጣት ነበረበት። so completely wrong ነው። አያችሁ አክቲቭ ሆነን እንመልሰዋለን። are they coming home early today? are they coming? yes. are they subject no verb subject ing form home early today absolutely adverse of manner ነው። ይሄኛው adverse of time ነው። yes manner time mt ነው ህጉ። ኦርደሩ manner time ነው ህጉ። manner time manner ከሆነ ስህተት ነው። ለምሳሌ ይሄ ምንድነው time ነው፣ ይሄ manner ነው። no ይሄ place ነው፣ ይሄኛው time ነው። pt ነው of course ትክክል ነው። today home ነው፣ time ነው፣ place ነው፣ pt ነው ህግ አይደለም። እና ዲመልስ አይደለም። የት ላይ እንመጣለን? እዚህ ጋር እንመጣለን። እዚህ ጋር ደግሞ ስንመጣ ሲ ላይ ሲሆን they are coming early home ጥያቄ ምልክት አያስፈልገውም። ሶ ማን ነው መልሳችን ማለት ነው? ቢ ብለን እንመልሳለን። በጣም በብዙ ምሳሌ ማስረዳት የፈለኩት እዚህ ጋር ስለዚህ are they coming home early today manner place time appropriate ነው right structure ነው meaningful question ነው so if it is meaningful question we have to have give a response here መልስ መስጠት እንችላለን ማለት ነው next here the other question here is look here they joined them have found if we can more meaningless expression meaningless order here we love if would we love no we love if you just if would subject የለም እኮ እዚህ ጋር subject ከሌለ if would ብለን አረፍተ ነገር construct ማድረግ አንችልም they would have joined subject አለ would have joined conditional perfect ነው if we had found him if clause ነው we plus subject plus past perfect አለ completely ሲ ብለን እንመልሳለን በአብዛኛው እንዲህ አይነት ጥያቄዎች ተደጋግመው ይመጣሉ እንዲህ አይነት ነገሮችን መለማመድ እንዳላችሁ እንዳስልባችሁ ሰማኛል so the question this the sentence begins with the main clause ይመጣል main clause ቢመጣም structure ማወቅ ግድ ይላችኋል anyway ስታነቡ ሐሳቡን ታገኙታላችሁ the other kind of question here is spelling question actually the best solution the best way whether the words are written in appropriate spelling or correct spelling or not you have to just pronounce the words correctly unless you pronounce the words correctly you may miss spelling of the words so the first thing here is you have to just pronounce the word correctly hello my friends እሱ ካልሆነ ሌላ ቴክኒክ የምነግራችሁ ነገር የለኝም ካነበብነው በደንብ ካነበብነው spelling will ማወቅ እንቻ ካላነበው ነው ሳሳታለን courageous here is courageous absolutely right pronunciation right spelling playwright right ስተቱ እዚህ ጋር ያለው ነው playwright ያደለም የሚጻፈው ስተት ነው immature m Mr. Donald and m እዚህ ጋር ያለ immature yes right approach sound አለ እዚህ ጋር a sound አልተጻፈም approa መሆን አለበት approach ለማምጣት ስለዚህ ማን ነው መልሳችን ማለት courageous ብለን እንመልሳለን so the first thing here is you pronounce yours correctly hello my friends accumulate ራሱን ይደግማል እዚህ ጋር accumulate so m capital M should be repeated itself, so it's missed one M is missed yes. So wrong spelling is not the answer here. License, C-E-N, not S-R, C-E-N, less, መምኖር አለበት wrong pronunciation ነው ስለዚህ wrong spelling ነው ይሄ focus ነው ስናነበው focus wrong ነው እንደዚህ ብዬ focus ካልኩኝ right pronunciation ነው የሚጎለው ነገር አለ ማለት ነው focus ካልኩም but this is not the right pronunciation so it has a problem simultaneously ካልኩኝ ስሮታት ነው simultaneously so the answer is here is correct spelling so the correct spelling here is D ብለን እንመልሳለን so there are two questions every year may approach for your final exam I don't just push you to memorize the spelling of every word but I want to just give advice you that is which is very important here is you always practice right pronunciation for every word all right እንደዛ ከሆነ you may have the right choice you may have on the right line to find the correct to write the words correctly otherwise you'll be in problem you'll suffer challenges to write correct spelling for the given words fine let's pass to letter writing before I'm going to start for the question here let me categorize the words into the letters into two one is formal letter and the other is an informal letter please ብዙ ማብራሪያዎችን ሰጥቻለሁ እዚህ ላይ ተጨማሪ ጥያቄዎች እንዴት መጡ እንዴት እንመልሳለን ነው ሌተር በሁለት እንከፍለዋለን ፎርማል ሌተር ኢንፎርማል ሌተር ስንል ኢንፎርማል ሌተር ስንል ለጓደኛ ለቤተሰብ ለምንቀርበው ሰው የምንጽፈው ነው ፎርማል ሌተር ደግሞ አፕሊኬሽን ሌተር ቢዝነስ ሌተር ኦፍ ኮንዶለንስ ሌተር ኦፍ ኮምፕሌንስ ሌተር ኦፍ ኢንቪቴሽን ሌተር ኦፍ ካምፕሌን ሌተር ኦፍ mainly just official letter business all these are examples of formal letter so the language here is formal like opening salutation is different from that of the opening salutation informal letter The closing salutation informal is different from the closing salutation for informal. So the language is completely different. Formal language, informal letter for informal language here. So these are the right way, please. ከዚህ በፊት የሚለቀቁት ቪዲዮ ላይ እነዚህ ልዩነቶች የሚያሳይ ያለ እነሱን ማየት መቻል ራይት ትራክ ውስጥ ያመጣቸዋል ብዬ አስባለሁኝ እኔ። So the question here is ምንድነው እየጠየቀን ያለው ይሄ ጥያቄ አሁን የትኛው ነው which one of the following is an appropriate opening salutation in an informal letter ነው ያለን ያለው። አሁን informal letter ላይ opening salutation ማለት greeting ላይ ነው። greeting ማለት address ጻፍ receiver address ከጻፍ ነው before you start your concern your content in the body of your letter writing how do you open to write a letter እንዴት እንጀምራለን ነው። ለምሳሌ ዲር ሚስተር ሳሙኤል ካልን ዶክተር ጀማል ሁለቱም ልክ ናቸው እኮ ዲር ሚስ ሳይ ሚስ ሶስቱም እኮ ልክ ናቸው። ይሄን ከመደረክ ይሄ ለምን አይሆንም እነዚህ ፎርማል ሌተርስ ናቸው። ፎርማል ሌተር ኦፕኒንግ ሳሉቴሽን እንላቸዋለን እነዚህ። ስለዚህ ዋት ስፔሻል ሂር ኢዝ ዲር ሳራ ነው የምንለው ኖ ታይትል ሂር። ቅድም መለያችን ፎርማል ላንጉጅ ይሄ ኢንፎርማል ላንጉጅ ነው። ዲር ሳራ ዲር ሳራይ ልል እችላለሁ። ዲር ማይ ሲስተር ዲር ማይ አንክል ዲር ማይ ላቭ ልል እችላለሁ። እዚህ ላይ ኢንፎርማል ላንጉጅ ነው። ኢንፎርማል ኤክስፕሬሽን ነው እዚህ ጋር የምንጠብቀው። አሁን እዚህ ጋር ሶስቱም አክቲቭ ከሆናችሁ what is the problem A what's the problem B what's the problem they are the same so A is not the answer B is not C so the answer is C ብለን እንመልሳለን። yes C is not the C is the right answer ብለን እንመልሳለን። fine here እዚህ ጋር ስመጣ አሁን ይሄ ዲር ሳሙኤል ስም if you know the person that wrote a letter ሰውየውን የምናውቀው ከሆነ ወንድ ከሆነ ያው ሳሙኤል እንላለን። ጀማል ሳይ ካላወቅነው ዲሰር እንለዋለን። ዲማዳም እንላለን። ሴት ከሆነች ስማቸውን ማናቅ ከሆነ anyway ይሄ ሁለቱም መልክ የሚያሳየን ፎርማል ሌተር ኦፕኒንግ ሳሉቴሽን ናቸው ነው። alright the other question here the sentence I am extremely delighted to hear that you are going to join the university next year is possible taken from each አረፍተ ነገር ምጽፈው ምን ላይ ነው? I'm extremely delighted to hear that you are going to join the university. በጣም ደስታ እንደምሰማ የሚቀጥለው ዓመት ዩኒቨርሲቲ እንደምገባ የሆነ የደስታ ስሜት እንደምሰማ ደስ ይለኛል ሲለው ምን ላይ ነው? opening of the letter, middle of the body of the letter or beginning of the letter ላይ ነው ይሄን ሐሳብ ምጽፈው። the end of a formal letter ስን end of formal letter ስጽፍ ይሄ በነገራችን ላይ formal letter አይደለም። ፎርማል ሌተር ለምሳሌ ሌተር ኦፍ አፕሊኬሽን ጽፍ እንደዚህ ብዬ አልጀምርም። ቢዝነስ ሌተር ቢጀምር እንደዚህ፣ ሌተር ኦፍ ኮንዶለሰንስ ቢጀምር አለ፣ ሌተር ኦፍ ኮምፕሌን ቢጀምር እንደዚህ፣ ሌተር ኦፍ ኦፊሻል ሌተር ቢጀምር እንደዚህ አይደለም የሚጀምረው። ስለዚህ ይሄ ሐሳቡ ራሱ ምንድነው? አንኢንፎርማል አይዲያ ነው። አንኢንፎርማል ሌተር ነው። yes አሁን ፎርማል ሌተር ለኦርጋናይዜሽን ምጽፍ እኮ እንደዚህ ብዬ ሊጀምር አልችልም። ስለዚህ I'm going to write to such kind of letter to my friend or my family ነው ምጽፈው ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ሰንተንሱ ሐሳቡ በራሱ ኢንፎርማል ያሰኘዋል ነው። I'm extremely delighted to hear that you are going to join the university next year. It's an example of an informal, the beginning of an informal letter. Okay, the closing, no closing ላይ አይደለም የምንጽፈው ይሄን the body of a formal letter። አሁን formal letter እና ዲ መልስ ሊሆኑ አይችሉም። ማን ነው መልሳችን ማለት ነው? B ብለን እንመልሳለን። ስለዚህ the best thing here is you should identify what kind of idea is this. Where do we insert, where do we write such kind of ideas, either in formal letter or uninformal letter. You have to just aware yourself about the ideas. በጣም ብዙ ጥያቄዎችን ዲዛይን ማድረግ ይችላል እዚህ አካባቢ ላይ። ለምሳሌ አንድ ሐሳብ አምጥቼ in which types of writing letter writing do you insert or use this kind of expression ብዬ ልግለጽ ይችላል ለምሳሌ ያ። ስለዚህ ፎርማል ሌተር ላይ የምናስቀምጣቸው ሐሳቦችና ኢንፎርማል ሌተር ላይ የምናስቀምጠው ሐሳቦች completely are different. Even opening salutation expression, closing salutation expression, both formal and informal letter very different. Even not only on that way but also please opening ለምሳሌ body of the letter writing formal letter ላይ body of letter writing informal letter ላይ completely የተለያየ ሐሳብ ነው የሚቀመጡት። እሱን በደንብ ማየት መቻል ነው። I'll give you some more lessons regarding about this letter writing on next lesson. Yes please you will wait please ጠብቁኝ ለቃለሁ በዚህ ዙሪያ ላይ። fine yeah the sender's address is an informal letter appears. informal letter ላይ የላኪው አድራሻ የት ላይ ነው የሚቀመጠው ነው የሚላችሁ የላኪው አድራሻ። በእርግጥ እዚህ ጋር አንዳንድ የተለያየ ነገሮች ነው የምናየው። so near the left margin የጸሐፊው አድራሻ ሌፍት ማርጅን በግራ በኩል አይደለም የሚቀመጠው below the closing salutation መጨረሻ ላይ ደብዳቤውን ከጻፍን በኋላ የጸሐፊውን አድራሻ is not the correct, it's wrong position or address of writing, sender's address of an informal letter completely wrong. Yeah, below the date, no, yes, need the right margin. በቀኝ በኩል ላይ እንጽፋለን እሱ address of right ለምሳሌ ከበደ here from ከበደ አዲስ አበባ ቦሌ ሰብስቲ ቀበሌ 05 date 12/3/2023 ብዬ አስቀምጣለሁ. So this margin is called writer's address, and this one is the date, and this one is the receiver's address, and this one is the opening salutation, finally body, and there is closing, and there is sign here and the name of the writer here. So the writer's address should be written on the right margin here, right margin line ጽፋለን. So from this perspective the answer here is D ብለን እንመልሳለን. This is was the lesson for communicative skill question, especially consisting of a spoken question and writing skill questions. I hope you will get clues how you are going to answer these two types of skill types of questions. So you have to just practice in detail and try to just understand it. But I want to say something that try to write comments or ምናልባት እዚህ ላይ የሚጨምርላችሁ ነገር ፎከስ የማደርግላችሁ ኤሪያዎች ካሉ በኮሜንት ላይ አስቀምጧቸው እነሱን ፎከስ እያደረኩ እሄዳለሁ እስከዚያው ግን ኮሜንት ጻፉ and also subscribe ማድረጋችሁን እንዳትረሱ thank you